What's going on, everybody? I'm Hunter, I'm hungry, and today we are at Old Town Tavern, 437 Nashua Street in New Hampshire, just after the New Hampshire Hunting and Fishing Expo, and we're about to dig into some French onion soup and some awesome burgers. I'm here with my good buddy Doug, and we're going to wait for the food, and then we're going to give it a review. Oh yeah. Look at the pull. The pull. This is great because I'm a cheesehead. The cheese pull of all cheese pulls. So that was an epic cheese pull, everybody. I'm gonna get into the actual soup itself now. Now that is a French onion soup.
Just the right amount of sweetness.
I was about to say, what I like about this is that it's a sweet French onion soup, but it's not an overbearingly sweet. It's sweet just enough. I don't know what it is about French onion soup, but it's my top 10 soups. It's in the top 10 for me. Again, I love the cheese because I'm a cheesehead. This cheese is just to die for. Alright, last bite, and then I'm going to give a rating. Last bite. One more bite. The onions are doing double time. They're not only absorbing the soup and the broth, but they're also enhancing the flavor of the broth. I don't think I've ever had a French onion soup with bread in the soup. I really enjoy how there's a crispy layer of cheese around the pot because I'm a cheesehead. I think I'm gonna delete this soup actually. This is my last bite though. But I wonder, like, comment down below, do you guys take soup to go from restaurants or do you just eat it at the restaurant? I'm curious. I don't ride with my soup, you know? I'm not the type to ride with my soup. You got French onion soup on the menu. I was gonna get the fried pickles. But French onion soup, forget about it. I think this is like a 7-2 French onion soup. I'm gonna give it a 7-2. Let's bring it over to Doug to see what the expert thinks.
So it had some good layering, appropriate amount of cheese. I like the amount that was on the sides. I too like to peel it off the sides. Sometimes you only get that thin amount on top. Other times it's like a little too much. I feel like there's a good spread on it. A good amount of onions. The bread was nice and thick. It wasn't to the point where it drowned out the food and the broth, but just I'd say a really good ratio. The sweetness level was appropriate, not overpoweringly sweet, not underwhelming. I would give it an 8-1.
8-1, I respect that. So we have a 7-2 from me and an 8-1 from Doug. Very, very good scores for any food that you're going to get. Remember, A 7 is what every restaurant should aim for to get. So if you're a 7 or above, you're doing great. Now let's wait for the sandwiches. So we got a caprese sandwich with onion rings, and we have the mushroom Swiss burger with fries. Going with the fry first. Very standard fry. Crispy. Could maybe use a little more salt, but honestly not too bad. Okay. Now this is a big beefy burger. I mean, look at that, man. Look at that, man. Big burger. We're gonna take a bite into this and give our initial thoughts. Okay. Okay. Put a lot of mushrooms on it. Mushrooms are kind of overpowering the burger a little bit. So if you're not like too much of a fan of mushrooms, that might be an issue for you. But in my opinion, I think it's great. Very standard mushroom Swiss burger. The cheese isn't coming out too much, which isn't a problem. It's a Swiss. It's pretty mild. And cheese in. All right. Last bite, then I'll give it a rating. All right, last bite right here. My few notes here. We got a brioche bun on the burger, and in my opinion, a brioche bun is just a cop out, so you can add an extra $5 onto your sandwich. I think you can get away with the same thing if you just butter a normal hamburger bun. So that's my opinion. The mushrooms, there's a lot of mushrooms on this burger. Not terrible, but there is a lot. The Swiss is mild. I would have liked more flavor coming out of Swiss. The actual patty itself isn't as seasoned as I would want it to be. It's more like a bland beef taste than anything. I would have liked at least like a little more salt, pepper, maybe some garlic powder on it. Would have really like stepped it up a notch. But overall, it's a pretty good sandwich. And if I were to give it a rating, I would probably give it a 7-1 for this burger.
So I got the chicken caprese. The mozzarella was delicious. It's just the right amount, not overpowering. It's part of the sandwich, not the whole sandwich. The chicken is cooked appropriately. I can't stand when restaurants overcook chicken because they're scared of salmonella, so they go and burn it. This is moist. A fair amount of basil. There's a good amount of basil on here, adding to the flavor. And the tomatoes are there. I would have liked to see them a little thicker, but it's a good amount for what the sandwich is. Then we have the sourdough. Sourdough is delicious. It's crunchy on the outside, but soft on the inside. I feel they did a great job of putting this sandwich together. I would give the sandwich a 7-8.
Alright guys, so we have a 7-1 and a 7-8 for the sandwiches. That is our food review of Old Town Tavern in Milford, New Hampshire. Comment below what next food spot you want me to do. Comment below what next guest food reviewer you want me to review food with. Stay hungry, stay happy, stay awesome. Have a good one. Okay, so I may or may not have left the leftovers in New Hampshire. Yeah, so we will not be doing the reheated version. My apologies, everybody. I'm sorry. I'm not perfect. I'm still learning in this YouTube game, but I will have leftovers in the next one. Comment down below what food spots you want me to hit next. Comment down below what guest food reviewers you want me to do next. Stay happy, stay hungry, stay awesome. Catch you in the next one.